very warm welcome to ET Energy World. We're coming to you from India Energy Week 2025 right here in New Delhi. I'm Divina Lasson and joining me is Vivek Bhatia. He's the Managing Director and CEO at TKIL Industries. Vivek, thank you so much for talking to us today. Such a pleasure.
Such a pleasure, Davina. Great to be with you at the IEW.
Yes, absolutely. And what a setting we are in right now. Can you tell us, according to you, what is really the importance of conferences, get-togethers, really large-scale, I would say global gatherings such as this one?
Well, Davina, I think the atmosphere is quite electric.
Yes, as we can see, as you can hear.
Few things. Well, firstly, it brings together all the stakeholders.
Yes.
You have all the leading companies who are associated with the energy ecosystem in any manner.
Yes.
You have the government, and you have the media as well.
Yes.
So I think it really creates a beautiful crucible where all kinds of discussions, conversations can happen. And many a times, you're walking down one of the aisles and you discover something new.
Sure, true.
So there's a lot of discovery that happens along the way. So I think it's really fantastic that we have an opportunity like this. And to do it here in Delhi at this beautiful venue and to do it in such a nice way, it's beautifully organized.
Absolutely. And what do you think, again, like keeping in mind the government's vision, Viksit Bharat, of course, is such a hot topic these days. How does all of this tie in, especially when it comes to participants, esteemed delegates like yourself or present here? How does it all tie in to really fulfill the Viksit Bharat vision?
Well, India is a very complex economy, right? As a country, our energy stack is, I would say, one of the most evolved and complex and dynamic energy stacks that we have in the world. On the one hand, you need large centralized power, and on the other hand, you need off-grid solutions as well. You need conventional sources of power, and you also need renewables and green energy to also decarbonize the energy ecosystem. And for a forum like this, the India Energy Week is bringing together all these different pieces together. If you walk across the halls, you will see that there are the large players, large OMCs are here, the large power generating companies are here. And on the other side, you also see these small renewable energy players as well. Now, when we think about Viksit Bharat, true development, happens when you have the basics in place. And basics need, of course, food, sanitation, all those things. But energy is extremely empowering.
Yes, absolutely.
You need energy to, really change lifestyles, give people the opportunity to live a better life, bring education. All of that is so important. And that's where I think the energy topic is so critical and central to the whole Viksit Bharat theme.
And can you tell us a little bit about TKIL Industries, and again, how do you fit in with this grand vision that we have here in India when it comes to energy, of course, sustainability, renewable energy, all kinds of tech innovation? Tell us a little bit about TKIL.
Well, through TKIL, we are actually bringing in solutions across the energy stack. So we are one of the leading providers of coal handling plants for large ultra mega power plants in the country. And on the other side, I would say we have brought in the most efficient green hydrogen technology to the country, which is PCR based. It is 2x more efficient than a conventional solar plus electrolyzer combination. And it has the capability to be off-grid as well. At the same time, we are working towards CBG plants. We are working towards ethanol plants. So we are really straddling the whole ecosystem to bring solutions to every category of customer that's out there. And through that, and also doing it at competitive price points.
Sure.
You would be surprised, and many people are not really aware of this. Green hydrogen today offers a 60 to 70% discount on a per kilometer basis.
Is it?
And I would encourage everyone here to go check out the Mirai, which is there, which is a green hydrogen vehicle. And of course, we are helping build the green hydrogen ecosystem in the country. So I think just like EVs were there 10 years back, the hydrogen economy is just on the cusp of kick-starting in India as well. And that will be truly transformative for a country like India.
So any key innovations in technology that you would say really are at the must look out and must be on everyone's radar when it comes to the energy space here in India?
Well, it really depends on your perspective, right? If you are talking about off-grid, then definitely I think the renewable part is very exciting, and there's so many examples here. and also I would say a lot of manufacturers are out here who are offering their solutions.
Yes.
Then for the mid-size, for captive power, there are various solutions like CFBC-based boilers, um, CBG plants to a certain extent, but also waste heat recovery, biomass boilers. There again, I think that's a very powerful solution because you can get very competitive power versus vibing off grid with those solutions. And then, of course, for the large ones, I don't have to mention all the names. All the big guys are out here with all the might. So I think it's great to see that we are straddling this entire ecosystem.
Yeah.
One thing that's a little less understood or not spoken about as much is that we are bringing oil and gas, we are bringing the classical power portfolio, and we are bringing the renewables portfolio all together.
Yes.
So even from a government perspective, an event like this really provides a great opportunity to cut across various ministries and departments and have a holistic conversation on energy.
Absolutely, fantastic. So before we wrap up, any specific aspect or key takeaway that you are looking forward to experiencing and being part of here at India Energy Week?
Well, for me, the biggest value of an event like this is to meet all the stakeholders and have conversations. Usually it takes you days, weeks, months to get everybody together.
Yeah.
But in an event like this, you can walk 500 meters and have 20 very interesting conversations.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about for me. I'm just trying to soak in everything that's happening and all the interesting technologies that are out there. So it's as much about learning as it is about talking about what we're doing.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Well, all the very best. Thank you so much for sharing all your insights. Pleasure to have you here on ET
Thank
Energy.
you, Devina. It's a pleasure to be in
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, that's all we have for you on this conversation, but do stay tuned to ET Energy World for all the updates from India Energy Week 2025. Stay tuned.